Welcome to tonight. I would like to tell you a story. That's what this is all about. It involves all of us. I have to warn you, this story is purely fictitious. Any similarities with human beings on the stage or out there are fully intended. It's a bit of a sentimental start, isn't it, to this journey? I find myself swimming in the North Sea here in a boat. And why is that? Why did I sing this song from Germany, which basically means, do I really have to leave town and leave all my loved ones there? Well, I mean, it so happened that I played the national anthem in a minor key, and the German government was not friendly to that. So they booted me out. So here I am, fiddle player on the North Sea, all by myself in a boat. And, well, what can you do? So we're drifting north in this boat, and what do I hear? I all of a sudden hear an absolute beautiful melody coming from land. I think it's Ireland.
the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must die. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valleys hush and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be there in sunshine and in shadow. Oh Danny boy, I love you so. But if you come and all the flowers die, if I am dead, and dead I may well be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. And I shall hear, though soft, you tread above me, and all my grave shall warm and sweeter be, if you will bend and tell me that you love me. I'll sleep in peace until you come to me.
Number 3. And who are you? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm trying to get out of this place.
Why?
Why? Well, you know those tax collectors are after me, and so I faked my funeral, and so I could get out of here, and I'll go anywhere. I just got to get out of the country because the tax collectors are after me.
Well, come on with me. How is that? We're gonna go on a journey. Keyboarder, fiddle player. Hey, how much worse can it get?
All right, let's do it.
Well, you just wait a few minutes. It's going to get worse.
Perfect. Well, I like it. All right, so Dad and myself, we're stepping on this boat. And, I mean, it's not a big boat. You have to admit that. But we're all of a sudden, we're surrounding this corner there somewhere. I think it's northern England. I'm not quite sure.
Northern England? You mean Scotland?
Is that what it is?
Northern England.
Well, I mean, I all of a sudden come upon another boat drifting along there.
And it's drifting because we got to take this lovely Prince Charlie. It's called something like that. Lovely Prince Charlie's got to go over the road, over the sea.
He's a pretty boy.
He's not bad. So we'll take the boat.
Take the boat.
Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky. Loud the wind howls, loud the waves roar, thunderclaps rend the air. Baffled our foes, stand on the shore, fall they would not dare. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's made to be king, over the sea to sky.
Thank you very much. So here we are on this boat. Stuart?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a guitar player. Are you going to come with us?
Where are you going?
Well, we're not quite sure about that yet. I think the Chris, the bagpiper, oh, he's already gone. He has to actually defend Hadrian's wall, so we're going to leave that Prince Bonnie drifting on the boat. God knows where he ends up. But Stuart, coming along.
Okay. Is there going to be beer?
Hang on for 1 second. I think we've got to go to the mainland first. Here in London, you can have a good pint.
Oh, good.
So
okay.
let's do that. And here we are in London, and I hear in a beautiful English garden, I hear a melody. Well, that sounds nice. Even jazzy at the end.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
was
And Chris actually tells me, I think Chris is going to come along on the journey too, no doubt about that. And Chris tells me that she has actually met a few people there which can tell us maybe where we should go, point us in the right direction.
I have met Leslie and Paul, the Voyagers, and they are going to entertain us.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, aren't you going to ask me where we live?
Where do you live?
We live in a magic kingdom.
Magic.
Magic. And anything can happen in our magic kingdom. You know, Dominik, that bears can sing Gilbert and Sullivan.
What?
In my land, they can.
And that's unbearable. Ha! You get it? You get it? That's a good one.
Well, tell me all about that.
Grizzly bear sat on a green mountainside and warbled the whole day long. She rolled on her rump with her mouth open wide in ecstatic effusion of song. Few folks can boast a voice like mine. Such beauty of tone is a gift divine. I'll sing my notes from A to G, and an opera star I will someday be. Toodle toodle toodle. Folks can boast a voice like mine. Such beauty of tone is a gift divine. I'll sing my notes from A to G, and an opera star I will be. Someday I will be, and an opera star I'll be. Sing my notes from A to G, an opera star.
She will someday be. Two valleys away, just as Grizzly, her mate, lay low with his paws and his ears. He moaned and he groaned, he lamented his fate. He rattled the scree with his ears. He sings by night, she sings by day. She triggers the avalanche across the way. And nothing on earth so stifles amour as a bear overbearing bear in coloratura, a bear in coloratura.
Toodle toodle too.
Toodle, toodle, toodle.
Toodle toodle too. Toodle toodle too.
She sings my love, she sings of hate. She sings in her sleep while behind her nate. She sings her notes from A to G, and an opera star she will be. Someday she will be. An opera star she'll be.
I'll sing my notes from A to G, an opera star.
She will someday be.
Well, I mean, wow. Leslie, really? This country
really,
exists?
really, bears sing, and you know what? In my magic land, you know what else sings?
I have no clue. Surprise me.
You'll all be surprised, because in my magic land, rattlesnakes sing.
You're kidding
Yes.
me.
Rattlesnakes.
You know, we started out with ragtime, then we had reggae, then we had rap, and now we have rattle.
I
So-
love it.
Well, let's-
Gotta go there.
Will
Let's
you
rattle.
rattle with us? Let's rattle.
Okay, let's rattle it.
In search of restoration, in frenzy's aftermath, for quiet contemplation, I chose a woodland path where flowers bloomed around me and beauty bathed my eyes, where nature could surround me with wonderful surprise, where nature could astound me with wonderful surprise. But alas, I was mistaken, this pretty path to take, for there among the bracken lay a massive slug of rattlesnake. He said,
Good evening, walker. You need not quake nor quail, though I'm not much of a talker. Listen to my tale.
though I'm not much of a talker, listen to my tale. I heeded not, I turned
It's
to
a
run,
rattling
my
good
feet
tale.
were poised for
Rattling,
flight,
rattling, rattling, good
inspired
tale.
by whatever
It's a rattling good tale.
elixirates in fright. But then I thought of
Rattle,
Moses,
rattle,
who
rattling
heard
tail.
it straight from God,
Rattle, rattle,
to
rattling
take
tail.
its tail
Rattle,
transposes a
rattling
snake
tail.
into a rod,
Rattle, rattle,
to
rattling
take
tail.
its tail transposes a
rattling
snake
tail.
into a rod.
Rattling tail.
Now any herpetologist
around with me or you make a mistake. Beware.
Said the tail of the snake. I better put on a break.
I have the juice in my tooth for a hell of an ache. I am quite unbelievably quick. Would you like me to show you my trick? You may tickle my stool if you like. If you do, I am going to strike.
This was the gist of the tale of the snake. This was the gist of the tale of the snake. This sound advice went in one ear and straightway out the other, just like the words I used to hear often from my mother. Then slower than you might expect crept into my intellect the memory that rattlesnakes can bite with some effect.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
The memory that rattlesnakes can bite with some effect.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
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 Some effect. The message of his shaking finally came to mind. So I switched my undertaking to one of another kind. A pause before the voicing of gratitude well-earned. Then on my way rejoicing in the lesson I had learned. Then on my way rejoicing in the lesson I had learned. I pass this on for your sake, hoping to prove a friend. The point of the tail of a rattlesnake tells at the other end. The point of the tail of a rattlesnake tells at the other end. Watch the other end.
Number 6. Well, I mean, that sounds like a very intriguing country, I must say. Where did they go? No, they're gone. Now what are we going to do? All right. Well, I mean, that's what do you guys think? South? Does that sound like a plan?
East.
Okay, let's go south. Oh, what I hear. I all of a sudden see in Hungary, I actually see a little campfire. And there's this guy. Nick is there. And Nick seems to be lovesick. Something is wrong with that man.
Many things wrong.
Many things is wrong, he says. Oh, okay. I can relate to that. On top of it, he seems to play drums. But that's all right. So we will excuse that. Nick is for some reason extremely sad and cries his eyes out around this campfire, and he invites us to sit down. And what does he cry the blues about? He cries the blues about this girl, this beautiful girl which he lost, with very dark black eyes. Well, if that doesn't cheer Nick up, does that cheer you up? All right. Well, in that case, but he still wants to find that girl. So who knows?
But Dominik,
Dominic. Oh, you're back.
Dominik,
Oh, you're back.
I just want to say something. I see that there are some dogs in the audience, and you can be cheerful, but if you have a dog, and some of you probably have dogs, then you should really take this song very seriously. And it's next to Hungary. You slip over to Italy, to Donizetti.
But, I mean, can this dog help us find our country?
We have to help the dogs, Dominik.
All right.
So,
We've got some
this
dog owners out here.
and
Dog
yes, and we see our little boyfriend Ruff over there, and other dogs. So, if you're a dog owner, listen up.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully.
Listen very carefully.
Very carefully.
Very, very,
Very,
carefully.
very carefully.
Okay. We're being careful here.
When you're walking in the forest and you meet a bear or rattlesnake, you may yet regret that you have brought your pet, especially if he is a bit excitable. And that goes for skunks and porcupines who have scented glands or prickly spines. And the dog who does not understand deterrence will get all the teaching he can bear. For a bear is not a rabbit, and neither is a rattlesnake. They are wont to say they don't want to play in language every bit as unequivocal as the skunk whose sense of humor is denied by common rumor, and the porcupine is fretful as you would expect in one with such bad hair. So when you're walking on a wooden path, don't let your dog run free, chasing kites
chase a
or
kite
other creatures
who is better armed
than your favorite dog,
than your dog
than
is
your lovely dog. Your precious dog has ever had to be your dog who doesn't know very much about rattlesnakes or about those bears or skunks or prickly porcupines.
It's payday for the vet, thanks to your
Poor
dumb dog.
I have absolutely no clue how this is going to help us on our journey, but so be it. A very interesting lesson in dogs and porcupines. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Paul. Highly appreciate it. Okay, now, I mean, since they left already again, they seem to somewhat unreliable as muses guiding us to this new country, but we have to find our own way. So first of priority straight, we're going to go south. So we're going to go south, and we're ending up in a country called Iran. And guess what we find in Iran? Butterflies which dance with a beautiful girl. Might it be this girl? Nick, is that your girl? Wow, I can understand. Now I can clearly understand. That's very fascinating. So, I mean, in this case, you know, Nick, are you going to come with us? Neda, are you going to come with us too?
If there's room in
Well,
here.
if there's room, you betcha. No problem at all. I mean, we're kind of lost. I think, you know, Leslie and Paul are still gone, so that's all right. I think as a European, as an ex-German, I think I better go to the Mediterranean first. So we're going to go from Iran. How does that go, actually? Suez Canal or something like that? Well, we're arriving somewhere, and we're finding actually an Italian boy sitting around a fire. Again, a fire. And he's singing something about getting along, singing something, and just chatting. Well, after that excitement, quite frankly, I didn't expect that. Patrick, you're really fantastic on this accordion. Are you going to come along on this journey? He's going to come along. I like it. Normally, we would actually continue on our journey right now, but something pulled us back. You got to come up here, girls and boys. Come on up here. Hello. And if Dad can tell us what you're actually going to do, please. So they're going to sing actually one short Ukrainian song. There you go. Crank that one up for you taller people. There you go. All right, go for it.
Do they need a note? Do they need a note?
I don't think they need it. Okay.
У лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, розвеселимо. Ой, у лузі червона калина похилилася, чогось наша славна Україна зажурилася, а ми тую червону калину підіймемо, а ми нашу славну Україну, розвеселимо. Слава Україні! Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
For around the world.
Well, you never know what happens on these journeys when you're lost in the world. I mean, isn't that fantastic? Thank you so much.
Dominik.
Back to our lost people again. So we're
Dominik.
completely lost. Leslie, any idea?
Yes, I always have ideas.
Okay.
Do you know where you should go now?
Where?
You should go to the Islands of Love.
What? That sounds
The
cool.
Love Islands.
I like
We
it.
can all make love.
Whoa, right there. I like it. How do we get there?
Except there's one little wrinkle.
Oh.
You have to go past Africa. Africa, where you know what?
You
There are
do. You
lions.
are fully aware that I have a lion phobia, don't you, Leslie?
Well, but I knew you would be worried, Dominik. So I brought my friend.
Okay.
I have a friend, and he will reassure you. Here's Gerry. Gerry.
All right. How are you going to solve my problem?
Well, Dominik, I'm going to solve your problem. You see, we've heard about the bears, we've heard about the snakes, we've heard about the dogs. Now, here we have lions. Now, what happens in the little villages in Africa, if there's a lion, then they start to sing their hunting songs. And I'd like you to help us because we'd like to keep the lions away from here because we know they're not very far. They live over there. So we're going to sing a song. There'll be a part for the men, there'll be a part for the women, and then we'll all sing together. So Dan will help us start off with the part for the men.
Awimue, 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 awimue.
jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay. The peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, let's go. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. The mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. One more time. Away, 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 away. Now it's your turn.
I can't hear them.
Well, okay, I guess we made it through Africa. Thanks God that lion was asleep. Thank you, Gerry, my lion tamer. I like it. Yeah. Okay, so we are arriving, actually. Thanks for Gerry. We're arriving finally on the love violins. And I hear a beautiful melody sung. There we go. All right. I'm not sure what it means. It has something to do with kisses. Clearly connected to love.
Bésame mucho. Si fuera esta noche la última vez, bésame, bésame mucho. Que tengo nerdo terdente y perdente después. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
Gonero terdente y perdente después. I want to have you close, look myself in your eyes, see you together with me. I think that maybe tomorrow I will be far away, very far from you. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho. Que tengo nero perdente y perdente después. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho. Que tengo nero terdente y perdente después. I think that maybe tomorrow I will be far away, very far from you. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho. Que tengo nero perdente y perdente después.
Wow, what were you singing about there? This sounded really cool.
Something about Kiss Me a lot. Relatable.
I guess they were the Love Islands after all. So I'm so sorry that we have to leave here, but this is not the country, after all, that we were quite looking forward to. It's an island, so they don't even have space for us. So we're going to continue, and we're going to take the shortest way over to South America, and we're completely fascinated by some kind of a rhythm we're hearing there. Tango. As much as we love this kind of rhythm, we still know it's not quite the right country. I think that dog, which Leslie was talking about, kind of told me that. So we're going to continue on the way north at this point in time. Let's try North America. So we're coming actually to the, where do we go?
The south of North America.
The south of North America.
The Mississippi Delta region.
Mississippi Delta, all right. And we're actually going to find a bass player here.
Yeah.
Finally a bass player. I love it. Have you lost your home? Want to come along? Yeah, I love it. All right, Doug is going to come along. I think we're going to convince Stuart to come along too.
Yeah.
And that rhythm, by the way, I saw you hopping along. You're moving quite, but that thrill is gone.
That thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay, well, I guess there was still some thrill in there. Come on.
It was thrilling for me.
It was thrilling for me too, and it's especially thrilling to have you on the journey now.
Oh, thank you.
You
Thank
do
you,
that.
Dominic. Thank
Okay, now we're going to continue north. I think Mississippi sounds cool, but for some reason, it's still not the right feel. So we're going to continue until the Canadian border arrives.
Woo!
They do speak a different...
Yay!
Yay! Feels really good here, but they speak a different language. And who do I find? A beautiful woman which plays a cello. Ooh.
Si tu vois mon pays Canada, si tu vois mon pays Canada, va dire à mes amis que je me souviens d'eux. Va dire à mes amis que je me souviens d'eux. Va dire à mes amis que je me souviens d'eux.
What a beautiful song. I absolutely love that one.
It's so nice to meet some old friends, pass the time of day, and talk about our hometown a million miles away. Is the ice still in the river? Are the old folks still the same? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? looking at the rain. Do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Is the home team still on fire? Do they still win all the games? And by the way, did she mention my name? Take it, Tom. Is the landlord still a loser? Do his signs hang in the hall? Are the young girls still as pretty in the city in the fall? Does the laughter on their faces still put the sun to shame? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? When the morning came, do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Is the old roof still leaking when the late snow turns to rain? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And when the talk ran high, did the look in her eyes seem far away? Won't you say hello from someone? There'll be no need to explain. And by the way, did she mention my name? Merci beaucoup.
The everlasting questions, I guess. No, oh, Leslie, Leslie, have you arrived?
I'm back. I've arrived. I want to be on your ship.
That's fantastic. I love it.
But
That's great. Have you
yes,
home?
and we're home here on the Bruce. But you know what? I want to say, for all of you, I want to say a big thank you to and introduce everybody very, very quickly. Paul said very quickly. Our musicians here are Stuart, Christine, Carol, Patrick, Nick, Dan, Doug, Brian, Arnie, Beige, Neda, Paul, and Dominik, the lead, and Dominik was the main organizer for tonight. So we have to give a big round of applause to everybody. Oh yes, and we've got Gerry and John who are managing the sound back there. And applause for Gerry and John. Yay! Thank you. Without them, you wouldn't hear anything. So, okay.
Oh, give me a home where the rattlesnakes roam, where the deer flies and mosquitoes play,
Where you might
meet a bear
just about
anywhere who will likely as not run away. Home, home on the Bruce,
Where tune up.
Instrumental.
Right. Instrumental.
Tune up and sing of Mukwane-a-shing, or the Saugeen Peninsula too. For by whatever name, it is always the same, and it sings back a welcome to you. Oh, home on the brews, all kinds of critters run loose, where we try to get by on a bottle of rye, diluted with cranberry juice. Once more with great
feeling.
Home, home on the brews, where all kinds of critters run loose, where we try to get by on a bottle of rye, diluted with cranberry juice. Well done, well done, well done.
Thanks for coming up.